actually, you mentioned something there that was really cool. You said you were involved whenever you pivoted from Waterfall to Agile, which I think was happening across the industry probably around that same time. It was probably a consistent shift. What was that like, and how did y'all make that decision to make that pivot?
Well, we had been evolving our waterfall sort of practice. And I would tell anybody at the time, we had the best waterfall shop I'd ever seen. I mean, it ran like just an absolute top. And we got to the point to where the business was starting to change their minds a little bit more frequently, and we needed to be able to adapt. And in a waterfall methodology, you do so much work up front. And then if you change your mind, all of that work is lost. And so it made a lot of sense to switch to the Agile methodology because it allowed us to embrace change a lot faster and be more responsive. And also, I think our organization as a whole just was really desperate to learn something new. And, Waterfall is just viewed so negatively if you're in a fintech kind of company. And so we had one group that had already been developed from scratch. It was called The Grove, and it was a product development team, and they were already Agile. And then the entire rest of the organization, which is more of the kind of mainframe, kind of, I don't want to say legacy because these systems are all in operation today. We're like, well, we want to be Agile too. And so we just said, well, let's do it. And we started the program, and, we started in engineering really, but reached into product and our compliance teams and brought everybody on that journey. And it was bumpy, like at every company, but we persevered. We had some great people helping us. We brought in some consultants from the outside that were our Agile coaches that helped us kind of get our minds right about that transformation. It was such a great experience that we kind of did it again at my current company. They were probably hybrid water or Agile, mostly Agile, but really needed to take it to the next level. And so we've been working on that for the last year too.
Not complaining, my thoughts get complicated, I cannot explain in lameness. Never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.